Welcome to episode 18 of our Whitepaw playthrough. We are just at the start of a 8-day drought. We are in cycle 20, day 14, and don't forget to like and subscribe. But before we start today, I've noticed this, and also in the last episode. The moment we close up our floodgate dam and we have a drought or a bad tide, our rise says it's already out of water. Clearly it is in water, but it's not enough water. For some reason, we can't force enough water to come in here. So maybe these dams are too low. And how would we fix that with a upgrade? But they take 200 science each. Or we put buildings around here. But that would increase our copious amount of beavers even higher. So what we could do, I think, would be a wild idea is if we replace these with farmhouses at places where we can. But I'm not really set in stone with that, and I think I want to do that. Move our rudimentary sawmill to over here, so we can block this off and all the water is forced into here, so we at least know that we get a maximum amount of water in here. So let's get started at least. And also at the end of the last episode, we talked about the gravity batteries, so we can store up some energy. So in a drought, we can actually keep our beavers working, which is a good idea. And I see we have over here one of our barrels is finished. And also I do want to look, I don't know if that is feasible in this episode, get the paper mill working, just so we actually have, this makes paper way faster than the primitive paper mills. And maybe let's look at the recipe. 5 sawdust, 8 water for 5 pieces of paper and 1 pine resin. It is more, this is also less efficient in materials. We only get 1 piece of paper. We get a lot of beaver staffed over here, and we could change it up with 1 paper mill. But firstly, let's remove these and remove our sawmill. They can reach, yes, they can reach, I think, all these materials. Yes. And over here, I think I want, we now got the time also, is just to put in, I think, would it be over here better? I think so. This takes 350 signs, we're nowhere near that. And we want other materials to use. 25 logs, do we Do we use the logs or do we just build a levee and force the bad water in here? I think we can put one in there. And we can put one in there. So we can connect up our power. We can also connect the power up over here. Let's get this all made. Is it all reachable? Yes, it is. Now it is even more reachable. So let's them work on that. Over here we are making tar. Well, we're not making tar anymore because, well, we have sunflower oil. It is sawdust. We have not enough sawdust. Let's make a bunch more sawdust till our sunflower oil is empty, and then we'll make brain boosting salts, so our library is able to produce more science for us. And of course we need a place for our rudimentary sawmill, and we place it over here. Is it connected? I think yes, it should be. And a part up there, and let's put a storage over here for the crude saw blades, and a part over there. This one is already in there. Yes. Luckily everything over here, we don't have a bad height, so all of these materials are not dying. And now our rice paddies are watered and healthy. Was it a little bit of surging of the water because I closed it, or we are not putting any water in here. What I can do, however, is we have a part over there, so we can just plant a couple more green peas. Yes, our food is looking good. They haven't really worked on these because we are not making ENS architect. We can make scaffolding. We have one fancy, so we can pause this one. And copy one fancy architectural blueprint into the 3 normal architectural ENS blueprints. This one is 70%, doing great. This one is making gears, and now we're also making scaffolding again, which will further increase our storage over here. Maybe these should be yeah, the normal instead of scaffolding. No, I can't build. If I put a crappy platform, I can't build on top of this. Let's wait. This one, it was making brambles. Do we have enough brambles? No, we don't have any. So let's get 2 of them working in there. Over here, they got 2 chunk in there. Can blow up. Doesn't block access to anything, but we'll be able to store more water in here. I mean, we've already pumped it up completely dry. But it is what it is. So, gravity battery. A gravity battery, it just works exactly the same as just a standard gravity battery. But when we use it, we do need to connect it with a power shaft because it doesn't connect power if I put it on here immediately to this building. So we do need to find a way of having a power connection in there. And the higher we build it, of course, the more power we'll actually get from it. So where should we build it? We can't reach that over there. Well, temporary dam will make sure we can. Logs, we don't have enough logs. These are metal fasteners. Come pick up these materials. These, they won't die, but they're not growing. However, we can put in lumberjack flag over here, maybe two, and cut down at least all of those dead ones. Click, 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 click. No. And just rows like this. Don't have to waste all of our trees in one go. This one, you can be removed. This one, let's mark these for not putting in anything in there. We are collecting lotus flowers. That's amazing. And of course here we want to build our mine, but for that we need science, which in that case we need brain boosting salt. I'm not getting my words out of my mouth properly today. Let's speed it up. How much material do we have? We have 20 sunflower oil, so we can make about 30 tar. Let's set this one up. So yes, that means we can finish at least 2 more tanks, I think. Is this one up here built? Not yet. It needs 9 tar. Or we would need to build 1 extra alchemist. Probably gonna need 1 anyway, so put 1 right next to it. An alchemist. We can't build another alchemist because we don't have any laboratory glassware. Because I wanted to build one over here, which needs 1 laboratory glassware. That's right, I already thought of that. I just was a bit stupid. Let's get these one done first. So we don't have any beavers walking into bad water. We can pause this beaver. make all the paper. This one is making dynamite, explosive. I should say we are just out of nitroglycerin, which we should build over here. But let's make ropes. We are going to need a lot of ropes anyway, so... Yeah, we now only have 23 ropes. So... extra power. Don't have enough science for the normal gravity batteries. So let's... if we put one over here, would give us something. This is a downward power shaft. We don't have the triple one unlocked yet. This is a upwards. Don't really have the science to connect to it all. Power shaft. How does the power shaft actually work? It's just the old-fashioned power shaft, I believe. And I don't just want to try things out just for the heck of it. Oh, this is tricky. There's other ways of powering engines, but we are not making any methane. Water wheel is more power, but it doesn't store power. Solar array gives us a possibility to make power during droughts. Let's remove that one so the beavers don't get in there while there is the bad water is flowing over there. And is our tar done? Sunflower oil empty. Yes. Let's make brain boosting salts. Get the beavers in the science positions. And let's get this one start making with more sake, so we are able to produce more. Yes, strong alcohol. Is that stored? Yes, it is stored over here. So let's change this one instead of water to strong alcohol. We got half fermented sake in the small plank tank, and we have dried out, and now we have 9 dirty beavers. So many dirty beavers. Well, we can open this one up so the water gets in here quick. And we are talking about dams. We could do something like this. Those are triple. One with a door. Is there one with a door? Yes. Bed and ladder lodge. This a medium-sized watertight lodge built around a ladder with a side access door can be stacked in itself. A variant can carry select buildings. Could also... ooh, that's big. Don't really have to have space for that any... hall of file and storage. This would be nice, but does it have a door? Or is it just a... Why not try and build it? We can try. Doesn't seem to want to connect with a path, so let's just do something like this. And we got water back in here. That's good stuff. We got power in here. It is producing roughly the same as the other ones. And now we do need to connect it. And let's change this one for a levee. So it will produce a little bit more power. This one needs to be a right angle. This one needs to be a triple. Can I think like... Yes. This can be paused. I was misclicking. This can also be paused. Then one over here that can be paused as well. This is now producing 20 HP, and I am curious to see if we can produce, with this levee in place, if we can produce more. Let them build that. This one we can set for... Ooh, it is like a storage. Ooh, yes. What shall we store? What do we need to store more of? I think let's get a good amount of metal blocks stored up. It will also give us 1 hauler, 6 beavers. It's not the most efficient, but it is also storage. And it will force all the water in here. Which I think it's a good idea. And then when we have our bad tide diversion system in here, we can just also put a dam in here and have water storage all around here. Speaking of that, we need to get up here. For that, I think we're gonna need ladders. How much are ladders? 800 science. We have 169. Semi-nice. But we are churning out the science right now, so that is a good thing. But we also need... Yeah, well, we do have dynamite. We don't need to use the quadruple dynamite. It would make building that mine really easy. But it's not like it is impossible with the single dynamite. I think, yes, just do it. Let's take a look at our medium mine. We need 150 signs for that anyway. A large deep mine needs to be placed in a 4 deep hole mine, and fences must be on solid ground. Place stairs on dirt spot to complete the access ramp. So we are gonna need... Gonna place it over here. Over here, I think. Yes. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. I think... Yes, and then we need a staircase for that. So we need 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. No, 3 down, 3 down, 4 down, yes. 1 step, stairs, stair. So we need... No, dynamite. This... It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. And then this one need 1 more. I am doubting about this one. But we have to build access to it anyway. Gonna need explosives though. And we're not making explosives. We are making ropes. And we don't have the material to... We need nitroglycerin, which we need to make in the alchemist. Unable to get bad water, so let's switch over to nitroglycerin while we unpause our bad water bucketing post. Our rudimentary sawmill, it is working again at a different place. This one is finished. Yes, we're not... Water is coming over the edge here, I think, maybe. Or maybe that was a bit of splashing. But it doesn't seem like we're overflowing anywhere. Yes, some of these have been built. Pumpkin chips are doing well. Saltpeter, we are not making any saltpeter. Mine over here. And get a lot of beavers in there. This one can keep making salt. We have enough, so let's temporarily make some more saltpeter. Oh, we are having a lot of injured beavers right now. Don't really want to look at it. We have to though. I don't want to. These ones are now producing 31, 23, 31 HP. About 200 HP. These are producing totally of 72 HP, and we can actually connect it all up. Just need to have this one built so we don't get any stuck beavers. Metal, we got 3 metal blocks now. We got 43, so where is our other metal storage? $200 we got somewhere. Oh, that's here. Well, that's fine. Are they done? Yes, then I think we can pause both of these. Are you now making the materials? You still don't have any saltpeter. Let's get them a little thing for saltpeter. Obtain high priority. And let's check this one Yeah, let's switch it into explosives. And these ones are low priority. No, even lowest priority. These are a semi-high. I hope I'm doing this correct. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid. For now, things are looking good. This is just a little bit of water seepage, I think, from over our primitive dams over here, I think. Well, it's fine. It's could be worse. Yes, but now, well, we are producing more power than we need. So again, we do need that gravity battery somewhere. But where? Oh wait, I could have put them over here. Won't be a lot, but it will be something, and it will actually mean I've done. Put it in there. Won't be a whole lot of power, but it will be power. And then we can also put one over there. And we could put one over there. Yes. This is pretty much almost complete. Yes. And we are using power, so oh wait, our demand is 350 and we only are producing 288. So we need more water wheels, or we need the better water wheels. Where, oh, where could we fit more? I mean, it is difficult to fit more of these in here. At least it is charging back up overnight, so that's a good thing. Oh. Of course, we could also use more power over here. We could, when we eventually blow up, I think right here I want to put the paper mill. Let's see, over here, how far are they? Nothing. How much dynamite did we produce? We are short on paper. This can be paused, and then this, because I think, yes, this has been done, so we can actually pause this building. Yes, fancify this one. Pause it. We can. No, wait, we can. The green one. Yes, we have to fancify the ENS, this one. I am capable of finding things out. Not well, but I am capable most of the times. This one is waiting on 2 units of tar. And over here we should get in here just. this removed. Storage warehouse, crappy warehouse. Over here, lotus flower. Another one of lotus flower, and then pumpkins. And another one for lotus flowers. I think over here we can just, even if it is just temporary. It's just, we can't seem to have enough. Let's also put some rice balls over here. Pumpkin chips, chestnuts, yeah. Why not? And these are finished. That's great to see. So I think we've pretty much done everything I set out to do today. We are at cycle 21, day 12. We've got plenty of food materials. They can build these storage. We are running out of logs. And we are now putting in the dynamite over here. But this mine will have to wait for the next episode. So I hope you have liked this video. And please like and subscribe to this video and to my YouTube channel. Greatly appreciated. And I hope you have a very good rest of your day. I'll hope to see you again. And goodbye and have a great rest of your night.